Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. When you fall in love with a guy, you are looking forward to a rosy future with him. You are hoping to grow old with him and have a home and loving family. The fact that he might change and fall out of love with you seems impossible. Then he begins to act distant and you feel he is pulling away from you. When that happens, you need to recognize the signs that you are losing your boyfriend. The first sign you may notice is the amount of time he is spending with you. When he starts to have other things to do and break an occasional date, you know trouble is brewing. When you first began to date, he could not be with you enough. He would call you at lunch and rush right over after work. You had to give up going out with your girlfriends and spend the time with him. He made big plans about your future together, but now he does not want to talk about it. That can cause you to become concerned, and it should. These are all signs that you are losing your boyfriend. Another sign is when he never asks about your day. He seems to be emotionally remote and never says he loves you anymore. These signs might cause you to pressure him and try to find the cause of his losing interest. That would be a mistake. To make him love you again, you need to become less available. Your ex-boyfriend might be taking you for granted and think you will always be around when he wants you. The best way to show him his mistake is to have a life without him. Spend more time with your family and go out with your friends. When he shows up, tell him you have other plans. You do not want to overdo this, but you have to show him your life is not centered around him. If he suddenly realizes you are slipping away from him, he will take more interest in you. People always want what they cannot have. So, by not always taking his phone calls or skipping an occasional date with him, you will get him back to seeing he cannot take you for granted. When he does start showing more interest in you, don't give up your family and friends. You will have to make him see that you have other people and things in your life, and he will have to take his turn. When he has to work to have time with you, he will appreciate it more. Always keep him guessing and he will love you again more than before. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge they can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.